Building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Yamal. Threads one in. Pepe. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Opts for safety. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Thomas Partey, Peter, has...
Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Pinches it off him. Pedri. Vega gets over and intercepts. Now it's Pepe. Now it's Gerard Moreno. And he's running through. Played out wide. Bit too much weight on the pass. De Jong. Fermin. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shifted upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head.
It's Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Pepe, he has found the way through. Big chance! He's scored! That was a given, it always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vilarreal are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Chance for a shot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw. they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Vega cuts it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Foyt. Vilarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. It's a good foot in there. Foyt. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pepe. Partey. Good ball, good take. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 21.
Vilarreal go into the lead.
7.
No, that's been intercepted.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Lewandowski. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Partey. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Foyt. Vega. Foyt. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And this is Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball. Eric Garcia kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. Partey. Now it's Gerard Moreno. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's Pepe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lopez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pepe. Foyt. Pedraza. And it's Vega. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the run. Yamal is in a really good position. Decent chance! Now it's Gerard Moreno. Now this could be a chance. De Jong. That pass isn't the best. Fermin. Out to the right. Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. He's on it. Can he get away? he's been shifted off it. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Vilarreal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only...
He's having a shot! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Vega makes the interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Lopez. Fermin takes a shot! Moved on forwards. No way through. Looking to play him in. Partey. Lopez. Oh, important interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pepe. Vega. That's Partey. Foyt. Fermin does really well to win the ball there. Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Rafinha with the short one. Cleared without complication. Koundé. De Jong. Partey. Now it's Gerard Moreno. De Jong. Vega gets across to intercept that. Partey. He's in a great position here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que depositen sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Foyt promptly onto that, and that is that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Partey. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a sharp pass. Now, can they get him away? And that's a simple one for the keeper. De Jong. Oh, easy pickings there. Pepe. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's had a hit! Pepe. And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Partey. That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. Played out towards the right wing. Foot in. Rafinha. That's good running with the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shot, it's Lewandowski! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
In with the challenge. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
He's had it taken off him, and that is a little undercooked. Pepe. Pedraza. Vega cuts out the pass. Balde. Vega calmly anticipates.
Gerard Moreno really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that was never going to make it. Just eases him off the ball. And it's made its way to him. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's intervened well there. Under an awful lot of pressure. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And this is Lewandowski. He's picked his way through. Pepe. Barcelona have it back and can go again. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gerard Moreno tries to play it through. Look at the space here. Rafinha. Rafinha goes steaming forward. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 7. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Partey. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pepe. De Jong. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Perez chasing after it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16 será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Pedri powering forward here. Always onto this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ferran Torres. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Gavi. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line, and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it into space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Foyt. De Jong threads one in. Always onto this. Brilliantly cut out. And the shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Quality ball. And the ball's come loose here. Pedraza gets it away. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. Buchanan. Oh, can he get onto this? He's through here. Great ball. Ferran Torres! It's in! one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to come.
There's the shot! And that has been cleared. Ferran Torres! Pedraza. Not the most accurate pass. Foyt. And it's Vega. Pedraza into the last 5 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Gavi. Partey. Pedraza. And it's Partey. Vilarreal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Tries to pass it through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pedri wins the duel this time. And there's green grass ahead of him for Ferran. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Partey.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And this is Perez. That's been slipped through. Now it's Buchanan. Vilarreal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Ferran Torres looking to penetrate opposition lines.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Jong. It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Gavi. Goes for a shot! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's that, the end. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Ferran Torres, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.